Hey all, Sam51 here, and welcome back to our Persona 5 Roll walkthrough. If you don't mind, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Now, that being said, we're going to go ahead and continue. First up, you want to make sure that you save. We went ahead and saved at this point, because we're going to be doing the save abuse right here, because we need to, well, basically what we need to do is we need to end up dodging the child that's going to get thrown at us in the morning. So let's go ahead and, let's see here. Let's go ahead and read a little bit, just to move this evening on along. And then from there we can start off our day. Hey, so do you want to spend some time reading? Sure, let's go ahead and finish reading Vague.
Make sure you close up.
Oh, can do so, Jiro. Takenoko girls are springing up like bamboo shoots. There are more of them every day.
Hey!
Takenoko Street over in Harajuku, huh? You can line about cutting-edge fashions there, but I'd say what's on the inside is more important. Still, this place looks fun. It's almost like a theme park. Taking someone there might be a pretty good idea. You know, that doesn't sound too bad, Morgana.
Oh!
Yeah, I was able to get it done in one sitting. Harajuku seems to have a lot of cool shops. Takenoko Street also seems pretty interesting. And we have now found a new hangout spot. Harajuku's the fashion capital. It's also known for starting many trends in food as well. Kind of a cool place to go check out.
Alright.
Like, actually. But also in-game. You should invite someone to go sometime. I can't imagine you as the fashionable type, though. Well, I guess we should go to sleep. Staying up too late isn't healthy, you know? Yeah, that is true.
A motorcycle-shaped persona, huh? You know, I can turn into a car too, so it's like I feel a sense of familiarity.
Huh. Yeah, maybe you're a persona.
No. I'm supposed to be human.
Yeah.
Well, motorcycles are nice too, but it can't carry large numbers of people. I really am special after all. Huh?
What?
Carry? No. Take somewhere? Something just crossed my mind.
What's that?
It's no use. I can't remember it all. There's nothing I can do about it if I can't remember. I need to concentrate on Kaneshiro for now.
Yeah, we gotta focus on him.
Unlike you guys, Makoto's clever, so we can expect great things from her. But man,
I take offense
you
to that,
really
but...
do have something special.
I just got pretty lucky.
Looks like I better step up my game too.
Ooh. Oh, we're getting closer to Morgana. That's nice. Unlock Kitty Talk. We can try again with negotiations with animal type shadows.
Alright.
It's not that great, but it is, you know, a little bit better than nothing when you're trying to get all the personas.
I know. After we deal with Kaneshiro, I should consult her about mementos too. I'm sure Makoto's brain can... Hello?
Yeah.
We got Yusuke, and now Makoto. This guy has quite the luck. Could there be some reason for it? Nah, that can't be.
I'm sorry for asking you here like this.
Oh no, it isn't a problem. I actually find it refreshing to be asked to the student council room, although it's somewhat nerve-wracking as well.
I think I'm a bit nervous myself. Anyway, I wanted to apologize. I'm really sorry for everything.
What do you mean?
You know, how I blamed you for Kamoshida's sexual harassment? Well, I wanted to apologize for that. I've honestly been meaning to this whole time.
Takamaki-san.
I realized later that Shiho was calling out for me, and I wasn't there to help her. I didn't want to admit my own guilt, so I took it out on you, Nijima-senpai. I'm very sorry.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hey, there is no need for that. In fact, I think the two of us are pretty similar.
Huh?
I was unable to save anyone. Not Suzui-san, and not any of Kanashiro's victims. I kept telling myself I wasn't at fault because I was simply following orders. But that was all a lie. It felt like I would be admitting my own worthlessness had I not shifted the blame off of myself. Fear of that worthlessness was probably why I acted so harshly toward you and your friends. I'm deeply sorry as well.
I see. In that case, wanna call it even?
Even? You're right. How about we leave this conversation in the past?
Oh, but one more thing. You're not worthless, Nijima-senpai. You were a bit reckless, but you're the reason we found a way into Kanashiro's palace.
That's actually kind of true.
And you even obtained the power to change people's hearts. You did that all yourself, Nijima-senpai.
That way of thinking is very much like you, Takamaki-san. When you confronted me about Suzui-san, I realized how dishonest and small I was. You're always very direct. That's what helped me finally realize the error of my ways. It turns out I'm a little slow on the uptake at times.
Aren't we all?
Hey, can I call you On?
Yeah. I'm going to do the same. Makoto. Ah, that's so embarrassing.
How about we get something to eat before we go home for the night?
Oh, I know a place. There's a crepe shop at Central Street that totally stuffs their crepes.
Man, you love that crepe shop, don't you, On?
Do you want to split one?
Let's each get a whole one, and then we can go half and half on those.
Oh, yes, let's. After school today, right?
I realize this is a mite late, but how shall I refer to you, Nijima-san? I believe some courtesy should be shown to those who are our senior. Oh, yeah. Should we call you Nijima-san or like Nijima-senpai? No, just no need to be formal. Just treat me the same way you would anyone else. Alright, copy that. Would that not be rude? I already just call her by name. For real? Did something happen? That's a secret between us girls. Damn it. That sounds like fun. All of you may call me by my first name. No need to hesitate. Very well. I shall do just that.
Hey, are you listening?
You! Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh. One dodge, dodge. Oh! Oh, that didn't work. We'll be back after multiple attempts of trying to dodge this. Ooh, nice. Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ishimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Jeez.
Hey!
Ooh, you got the entire class's attention. Charm has definitely increased from that. Thanks. We got real lucky there. That only took like a couple of tries. So thank goodness.
Okay.
Our next target is a criminal, one that even the police can't handle. We'll take care of him ourselves and leave the world speechless. Yep, so we have to still connoisseur his heart by the deadline.
Hey!
Shouldn't you tell the others about that target and mementos? Yeah, but at a later time. So we are going to go explore the palace today, but before that we need to make a quick stop over in Yongenjaya, and we're going to the clinic. Now we're not going to be hanging out with Takemi, but we are going to be purchasing some stuff from her. A patient asked me if I had a recommendation for a pair of reading glasses. But I'm not an optometrist. Oh, is it because I have an eye test chart on the wall? So, what are you here for today? Oh, I'd like to buy something.
Please head to the exam room.
Copy that. What do you want? Sweet. So we can buy items and accessories here, since this is their first time kind of going here.
Well, which do you want?
The items are supplies for HP and stuff like that. We don't really care about that.
You want a
The
shot?
accessories, though, that is what we care about. And we're looking to buy our
Try not
SP
to suffer
Adhesive
any
3.
unnecessary injuries.
So
I
it's
want
an
the data I
adhesive.
collect from you to be of use.
Copy that. It's an adhesive.
Take your time.
It grants us a lot of spirit. You can see there's
Try
one,
not
there's
to
two,
suffer
but
any
we care
unnecessary
about the rank
injuries.
3.
Oh, did you choose one?
That's mainly
Here you go.
because SP is, our limiting factor in terms of
Take your time.
getting through these dungeons. And as you can see, it's expensive. We got the half-off
Why
discount,
do
and
you have
it's
such
still
a serious look on your face?
50,000 yen. So we're gonna go ahead and get
Take
them out.
care.
Because that's all we can really afford to buy right now, but that'll still be helpful as we explore the palaces. And we'll be continuing to search around for, or sorry, not search around. We'll be continuing to get money that way we can continue to buy more of those SP adhesives, because it's just helpful to have one for every single party member. But anyway, now that we've done that, let's head on to the palace.
Eureka!
Oh, what's the deal?
Curious, huh? Well, I've come up with a super cool idea. Lady Ann will surely swoon for me if I...
Sorry for the wait. So, what's up, Morgana?
Supposedly you'll swoon. I mean, I don't know what's up, but...
From what?
Well... It's something I've been giving a lot of thought lately. Now that we've all gained some experience in battle, I think it'd be good for us to work on our finishers.
Our finishers? Yeah. I guess if we're going to keep fighting, we ought to do it with style.
Right? Right? So I came up with just the idea. It's maybe my best one yet, and we can definitely pull it off if you play a part in it, Lady Ann.
Me? Well, okay. What do you need me to do?
Now that's our Lady Ann. Quick on the uptake. What I had in mind was... And that should do the trick.
Really?
So is that a no?
Well, it's not that I don't want to. It's more like, isn't your idea sorta impossible? Even in the metaverse?
What's that?
Huh? What was that?
The star Jose gave us is starting to glimmer. Could it have reacted to something? Huh?
Sup?
I never imagined that I would end up helping the Phantom Thieves. Things would get interesting if my sister ever found out.
There's no time to be getting sentimental here.
Yes, I understand. I do have one request about all of this, though. Can
What's
you
that?
teach me how to be a Phantom Thief? Like, about the metaverse, for example?
Oh.
Simply put, that world is formed of a person's cognition. There you can change people's hearts.
Yeah, I've gathered that much just from going there once. But the method of transportation still eludes me. I mean, it's a smartphone navigation app.
You only need a name, a location, and a distortion. After the first entry, the palace is bookmarked.
You really just make it sound like an ordinary app. Are Aren't there any dangers associated with it?
Huh?
Don't worry about that. We've already been a bunch of times and...
That's not what I mean. It's a navigation app, right? Couldn't someone easily access our history on the server?
Huh?
Wait, why are you looking at me like that? Has nobody thought of this before?
Now she's catching me off guard, too.
And we don't know where it came from, right? It showed up on my phone without any input from me. Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, there's a long-nosed man. It's a
What?
long story. I'm gonna tell the truth, but it's tough to explain that Igor has been setting out the app. Yeah, that's not something I think they can believe unless they ever see him themselves.
I don't fully understand, but I don't think we have to worry about people accessing our data. From what I can tell, this app is incredibly special. It wasn't made by any ordinary means.
True. An app that allows you to enter another world isn't exactly commonplace. Well, Sis doesn't know who the Phantom Thieves are, so I suppose our information is safe for now.
We're still learning things ourselves. I hope your sharp wit can help us with that.
Thank you. I'll do my best. More importantly, we need to stop him from releasing those photos. If the public gets a hold of them...
I could only imagine what would happen then.
Come on, we just gotta take care of him before the time limit. We'll bounce back from this. Plus, people will really start admiring us if we can manage to take this bastard down.
Yeah, this is the perfect opportunity. We have to succeed no matter what.
All right.
Kaneshira's henchman said the deadline is July 9th. Yep. Let's go ahead and infiltrate the palace.
Okay, let's go.
You gotta get through this entire palace today. So we got a lot ahead of ourselves.
So what am I gonna be called? You all were using code names, weren't you?
You're quite perceptive.
This time's a hard one. Maybe something like, shoulder pads?
Ryuji.
Why in the world did you focus on that?
Yeah.
I refuse to be called that.
Ah.
What about Ryder?
Sounds too much like a smuggler. Next. Fixer? I'm not a mastermind, though. Next. Won't you give me something better to work with?
She reminds me of an empress. You got anything, Joker?
Which? No, I like Queen.
Whoa, I totally see it.
It fits so well that I'm at a loss for words here.
Queen. It has a nice ring to it. I like it. Let's go with that. Now then, could you explain to me the strategy for this mission?
Strategy?
Yeah,
You don't have one? Wait, the Phantom Thieves were acting without any plans?
pretty much.
We pretty much look around the area. I provide navigation when needed. And then,
If we'd run into shadows, we'd beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Very well then. I feel like I'll be useful for sure. Seems my role is to be the brain of this team. I'll analyze Mona's information and give out orders. Any objections?
None, Queen.
Oh,
That
Ryuji.
skull's definitely the type that'll be under a girl's thumb.
Ha! Yeah.
Mona, will you begin navigating us?
yes, Queen!
Him too, it seems. Indeed.
It seems we're able to use the same method as last time to get here. Apparently, we are acknowledged as customers who can be extorted. That's fine. We can take advantage of his negligence. Though, I will say, it's a little scary every time. Yeah. But let's see, so this is our team. Currently, we are going to go ahead and swap out Yusuke for On. Yes, I'll be counting on you, On.
Oh,
Switch with Yusuke.
thanks!
The reason why is that, I mean, I'm always partial to On just because of the fire, but also she has healing, which is going to be nice during the actual fights. Let's see, we can't get in this way. What the hell is this? It seems as though they didn't want to leave that gaping hole. But we can't get in now. Sorry, I think I might have taken it a little too far. No, honestly, I think he kind of saved us.
Nice.
That's right. We would have been in serious danger had it not been for Queen's actions. Thanks.
Joker.
Oopsie, I forgot to turn the auto off. Oh well. We're going to check this out, because this seems a little suspicious. What could it be? Wait, I can feel a draft coming from underneath the statue. Doesn't this seem strange to you, Joker? I mean, yeah, it is a weird statue.
Yes.
Especially that placard. I wonder why it looks so odd. Why don't we check it out? Push it. Oh! Huh.
Whoa!
Ooh, a hidden passage? Let's head inside. After we're adequately prepared, of course. I think we're adequately prepared. Let's go. I would say, given this interior design, we are inside the bank. It seems our plan went well. I don't remember seeing this place last time. Just, where exactly are we? There has to be a map somewhere. For now, let's try to explore and search for the treasure.
I can feel it.
Yep. Let's start exploring. But yeah, we are now inside of the palace. We already got some goodies over here. Oh, there's the entryway.
Hold on a second. What is that?
A shadow in the shape of a dog. It seems this place has its own watchdogs.
I don't like the looks of this.
You mean because you're a cat?
Oh, too funny.
Hell no. I mean, it might be able to sniff out intruders or hunt us down super fast. But if it does end up making trouble for us, that could actually work out in our favor.
What do you mean?
We'll have a chance to finally show off our surprise finisher.
Sorry to butt in. We've been spotted.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not bad. But love always burns the brightest when facing down an opponent like this. Panther, I think the moment's finally arrived. It's showtime!
Huh? You want to do that right now? Jeez, fine. Here we go. Let's do it.
What is this? So we now have Showtime. An attack where two team members work together has been unlocked. Activates the start of a part that returns a powerful attack that can only be used at this time, and it won't consume HP or SP. Use Showtime by pressing whenever the icon appears. Let's go ahead and do it.
A gift as beautiful as you!
Gorgeous. I won't let it go to waste. Here we go.
This one's free! Now that's style!
And that's the Showtime. At least the Showtime between Morgana and An.
This is amazing!
Dude, what was that just now? When did you guys figure out how to do something like that? It's simply the fruit of our secret, passionate training. Yeah, I guess we did put some effort into it. Still, I'm surprised it went so well.
Do you think?
Oh, you know what it could have been? Maybe it was because of the thing Jose gave us. That star-shaped thing. I think it even gave off some kind of twinkle back then. Back then? Oh, you mean when I told you about the team-up idea? So, in other words, the star, I guess we call it, reacted to Mona's wish to fight alongside Panther? Wish-granting stars. If that's truly the case, we're just encountering one strange phenomenon after another. I don't really get it, but what I know is if Mona and Panther can pull it off, can't we do it too? Wouldn't that be sick?
What about this?
Hey, Fox, wanna try coming up with one of those badass moves of our own? We could call it like Art Run or something. Come on, quit giving me that look. There's a lot we don't understand about how this works, as usual. But what I do get is, if you use these stars right, we'll be more ready than ever for our battles. Yeah, that's true. This is most likely to occur when a baton passes to a Kira or another member in a pinch, or when an enemy is near defeat. It's only active for Honor Morgana, but you can get more as the story progresses. Showtimes can become available for the party members in reserve, so it's kind of like a cool thing that they can actually participate in fights as well. But anyway, let's start making our way through here now. I'm going to be ambushing some of these shadows, going ahead and getting enough combat experience, recruiting some of the shadows with us.
Now's our chance to strike. Go!
Persona! Some other way.
And then we'll also be, let's see, let's go ahead and use... Should I use Yuvara back twice? Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, I forgot this automatically switched all our party from doing that earlier. Well, we'll go ahead and kind of get that fixed. We'll go ahead and get that fixed a little bit later. Well, after this fight. I can't believe I didn't realize that. Totally forgot about it.
I got too reckless.
But we'll do that. We'll catch up our SP adhesive to everyone. Let's see. We'll go ahead and nuke you.
Everyone, watch your health. Feel my rage.
We'll nuke everyone else with you.
All yours.
Ooh.
Watch your health. They're coming.
Nice job, Nice job on entrancing everyone. Let's try to put you to sleep since the other one's entranced.
Everyone, watch your health.
There we go. That helps. That really helps out. Technical on you.
One more and I'm done for.
And this will knock them all out.
Enemy is annihilated. Don't forget this feeling. You're so awesome.
Jeez, that was almost very, very bad.
Okay.
That was a difficult fight.
But anyway, skills. Morgana. Go ahead and heal you up. And then just regular healing for Honor Makoto. Yeah, and then let's go ahead and try to swap out our party. Cool, so get rid of Yusuke, get rid of Morgana. So we got our party now with Makoto, Anna, and Ryuji. There we go. All fixed now. So, first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading back here. As you can see, the pathway previously is close, but there is treasure.
A trick.
Got our portable battery. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and start having some people equip some items. So, starting off with Makoto, we're going to go ahead and give her the SP adhesive. And yeah, we can see with this that she gets 7 SP each turn in battle, which is very, very helpful. And is there any better protect? No. Oh, she's got a turn off. That's still pretty decent. But anyway, we're good to go ahead and make our way across. Oh, what's that? It looks like there are lower floors in here too. But that elevator's lacking a control panel. They probably control it from a security room. It's a simple but effective measure of screening. That must mean they really don't want anyone going down there. We're gonna do our best to fix that. But let's see. Let's go ahead and ambush him. Just give us a little bit more free reign to let's walk around here.
All right. The first move is ours.
Oh, Let's go ahead and regularly attack you. Go ahead and just do an AoE now. I'm not too worried about using SP on Makoto now since she, Oh!
Panther, this is all for you.
Oh, we could do it. No, I don't want to do the Showtime right now. I'd rather just hit them. Ooh.
Panther's been taken out.
I was hoping I wouldn't hit Panther. Go ahead and get the technical on you. Go ahead and just have my photo finish you off. And then, ooh.
You're attacking Queen.
Come on, Ryuji, get up. There we are. Yeah, messed up. Should have done electrical from the beginning. They are going to be
Skull.
I'm beat.
weak to that. Come on, Ryuji, hit this. There we go.
Just stay there.
You know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can convince them. Go ahead and give me your power. So, you want to talk? We don't know each other very well, after all.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression.
I guess I let my guard
Let's
down.
match its mood.
Can you blame me? I didn't expect you to be so strong. So, what's gonna happen to me now? What do you want to happen? Did you really do all this without a plan? Do I really have to take the lead here? Okay, I understand your feelings. I lost, and here I lay at your feet, at your mercy. Just do what you want from me. Grovel for me. Well, I could do that, but won't it just make things really awkward between us? Why not? I'll give you this, so forget you saw me. See you. You know, maybe I'll take you more seriously if you can actually defeat Mr. Kanashiro.
Let's pull back for now.
There they go. Unfortunately, we didn't pick the right, funny choice to convince them to join us, but let's see. Jeez, I'm gonna be spending a lot of healing on everyone. But there we go. Went ahead and finish that up.
I can see it.
Go ahead and get over here and get this like little goodie right here. Oh, jeez! I expected to come all the way over here.
I'll reveal your
Let's go ahead and ambush you as well.
Now's our chance to strike. Nice, Joker.
Well, there we go.
No weak
Serves
spot.
you right.
You're really easy to go ahead and fight. Let's try to make you join us. Well, we must talk things over first. I know nothing about you after all.
That's ironic. A shadow with a sunny expression. Let's match its mood.
Excuse me, I believe this can be considered sexual harassment. I insist you surrender yourself to the authorities. You've got the wrong idea. I have no intention of arguing with you. If I were to die here, my existence up to this point would be rendered meaningless. But this way of life in this world is all I've ever known. Oh, you had a good run. Are you trying to be nice? Really? Speaking with you shows me how similar we really are. Oh, I'm sorry. I remember now. In truth, I am not a shadow. I originated from the human Sea of Souls. My true name is Hypixie. Henceforth, I am thou. Well, happy to have you along, Hypixie.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Not a lot of XP, but
Okay.
got a new friend. That's worthwhile. So let's see. We'll go ahead and get this goodie right here. It's always recommended to, attack those and get those goodies. And let's see. We'll go ahead and leave you alone. You don't notice us, but jeez, we can see a lot of people's shadows and stuff like that are still Come on, let me in with you.
Your true form.
I'm still here and just like dead inside the palace.
That one is no joke. Be careful. Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, we'll baton pass over to
Alright,
Ryuji,
the baton and follow up. Let's go.
and we'll continue to hit the super weak person, so we can continue to baton pass. Let's check out Makoto's gun. We haven't checked that out.
Queen hit their weakness. Boom time.
There we go. Let's see. We'll just continue trying to knock out that enemy right there. Let's see. Oof. Absorbs fire. Oh well. Forgot how to use skills, so we are.
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
So we're kind of safe. So let's see. We do have. You know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch over to death.
Ravage them!
Because you do not like ice, Mr. Pupper.
All knocked down. That was incredible, Joker.
Go ahead and lend me your power as well. Then let's talk. Once me understand you, me lend you my power.
That one looks pretty gloomy, but don't overthink it. Just go say hi.
Me thought you not from around here. You human? Why you come all the way here? I just felt like it. You here because of instinct? Dangerous. Humans not seem satisfied to only capture beasts. Me know you use us for other reasons too. You capture me, what you going to do to me? Nothing. You talk to find happiness in the moment of battle? Me remember talking to you before. Me remember now. Me am not a shadow that belongs here. Me exists in the sea of souls of humans. Me am Orthrus. My power is your power. Use it how you want. Oh, don't mind if I do.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is a new one, Morgana, but nice addition to our team. Oh, and we got a blank card. And a level up, nice.
Alright. See it.
Oh, there's another dog. Need to be just a little careful. Oh yeah, another elevator here, but unfortunately it is all locked and we can't utilize it yet.
Show me your true form!
Alright, the first move is ours.
Ooh, yep.
Looking cool, Joker.
We'll baton pass over to Ryuji now.
Not over yet. Get it, Skull.
Baton pass.
You already passed the baton to them.
Yeah. And we'll baton pass over to Makoto then.
Nice.
Knock them all out.
Let's do this.
Auto try, don't have anything else. Well, let's regularly attack you. There we go. Nice, Makoto. We'll try to make you forget, hopefully. Wasn't quite successful, but that's okay. We all know you're weak to ice.
Serves you right.
And we'll just finish you off. No need to talk to you. We've already recruited you, so.
Everyone okay?
Oof.
Queen's on fire! Persona! Taking damage!
Yeah, let's just focus on dealing damage to you. Oof. Come on, Panther. Oh well, we got him now. But yeah, he's a tough persona. Granted, a lot of these are tough personas, and we are on the hard difficulty, so it takes a little while to get through them. But got a nice little level up.
Level up. Okay.
No make
And we can also go ahead and start a... Well, start. I mean, we're always healing people up, but... Let's have Makoto do some. She's still healthy on SP, and she'll regain it. And we'll just stick with Morgana to do, like, the minor healing.
Focus.
Sweet. Go ahead and get that nice thing. And, while we're here, let's go ahead and activate this, activate this nice little shortcut right here. Just take us back to kind of where we started everything off. All the way down there. But anyway, oh, there is, yep, a baddie right there.
Focus.
And let's see, let me just check my notes. Ah, yep, here we are. Be heading up here, and we got a little crawl space in order to get into the room we were blocked off from earlier. That shadow's in our way. What should we do, Joker? We're going for the ambush.
Show me
We're
your
ready
true
to fight.
form.
And oh, we're in a security room.
It's time.
But yeah, here we are, and we got our mini fight. So let's see. Let's go ahead and. Is there no one else that we have that has like an AoE ice? Damn, it doesn't look like it. Well, that's unlucky, but
Ravage them.
we'll just go ahead and I guess hit them all one by one.
looking cool,
Let's go.
Joker.
There.
Yeah, sorry we're not the Tom passing. We're just gonna
Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
make our way through these enemies.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're
Thanks,
mine.
Morgana.
Looking cool, Joker.
Let's go.
I'm going to get the auto attack, deal some massive damage, and then just continue beating down on them.
Queen, get a hold of yourself.
Come on, Makoto. I have more faith in you. Oh, now we just gotta
Eat this.
do that so we can hit both of them. Because I don't want to give them a chance to deal damage to us because of how strong they are. But man, was that an easy fight. Let's go. We somehow managed. This appears to be some kind of monitoring room. I hope we can find clues in here.
Hey.
Hey, guys, I think I found something. Ain't this some kind of key card? Oh? And over here is a map. As expected, there seems to be quite a large basement floor. I bet that's where the treasure is. However, only a portion of it's depicted here. Unless we can obtain another map, we won't know for certain. A cursory glance shows this building alone has one underground level. It probably makes sense to head there first. There's probably more too. Shall we go on that elevator we found earlier then? That should be our last resort. First, let's see if there's anywhere to use this key card. Yeah. We got a blank key card. How about that key card we found earlier? That may work. I think it will. Oh, yep, it did. Alright, it's open. We may well be able to use this in other places as well. Oh yeah, I'm sure that we will be able to. In fact, I know just the place. Wasn't there this right here?
Oh.
I think it's time to pop out that key card from earlier. Yep.
All right.
Now let's see, what is in here? Oh. Is that an elevator? Yeah, it has to be the one they're controlling externally. So this is right above it. So what? This is the control room or something? What's the point of coming here? Well, we can go into the basement actually from here. Perceptive as usual, Joker. We should be able to ride on top of the elevator. I see. We sneak atop it, then wait for it to move on its own. It does sound like the plane will take us further down.
Let's go.
Yes. Let's go before it heads down without us.
Yes.
Very well. We simply need to wait for it to move now. Hopefully not. Wait. Oh, there we go. That didn't take too long. Oh, crawling here. Please, no one get get cut in half with the elevator moving. That oh jeez, that would be horrible. Could you imagine? I really could not imagine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and hop on down. Ah, so this is the basement. All security, listen up. Is that Kaneshiro? It looks like some rats have infested this place. Under no circumstances let them further down. Strengthen security as much as you can. Understood?
It looks like.
It seems painfully obvious where the treasure is now. But the map from earlier doesn't show that much. I wonder if there's another one somewhere. In any case, heading down should be the best move. Let's keep our eyes out for a map while we explore. Yeah, that is going to be our best move. This way is closed, so we are restricted to this pathway over here. And while we're at it, there is a safe room. So let's go in here and chill for a second.
Looks like we can use this place to rest.
Yeah, we can now quick travel to the banker passageway. Sweet! I think we're going to be able to come right back here if we want to. Let's go ahead and save while we're at it, because we did get past that save abuse. So, I want to make sure we save so we got that locked in, and also have, you know, how far I've traveled into the dungeon. Sorry, not dungeon, the palace locked in as well. The save is now complete. And let's head on out and explore.
Okay, back to exploring.
Yep. Oh, that's not a, Wait, but we do have... Oh, wait, that's... a security camera. They'll probably tighten their guard if we show up on there. Joker, can't you use your observation skills to see the camera's range? Make sure it doesn't catch sight of us. So you actually can, and that's how you can kind of see where this camera's looking at. I mean, you can kind of tell without doing that. But, there are also... wait, what is this? What's wrong, Joker? Is that a device of some kind? Let's go check it out. Yeah. Oh, an electric box. Oh, this probably controls the cameras.
This is...
It seems to be a power supply box for something. The word camera is written on it. Oh, so this must be for the surveillance cameras. Let's destroy it, Joker. Yeah.
Nice going!
Kick the crap out of it. Oh, I get it. We can break this shit to kill the cameras. Yes, Ryuji, we can. And we can now take advantage and get some of these treasures. Wait, so you want to keep an eye out for stuff like that? Oh.
Damn it.
Crap. That was close. Yeah, no kidding. I'm surprised they didn't notice us opening the doors. But we'll have to get through this area. Let's do this, guys.
Show me your true form.
You may already know this, but inflicting status ailments on our enemies is a very useful tactic.
Yeah.
I especially recommend it when you can't take advantage of an opponent's weaknesses.
Yeah, so that's essentially telling you, hey,
The opponent is strong.
maybe you should
Don't do anything reckless.
inflict statuses. Okay, so we'll do what we can to inflict statuses. Like that.
Use my persona.
And that's gonna really subject them to
Nice. Your gambit works.
damages, damaging abilities like that. I was resistant to that, but that's okay. We should all be able to survive this.
Joker's in peril.
Ooh,
You ought to team up and do a killer move.
we all got very close right there, though.
Everyone, watch your health. No
We'll
hope.
go ahead and use nuclear on him. Get him knocked out. But yeah, so some stats effects do extra damage with physical abilities, others with magical abilities. Fire's one of the ones that you need magical abilities for.
Shadow ahead. Take caution.
But as you saw, ice is useful for ice is useful for whoopsie, forgot for Yuji. Oh, whoopsie, sorry Yuji. Ice is good for physical abilities. Just last minute healing on everyone else, but there we go.
Focus.
Now there is also this doorway right here, but there's just some stairs and we can't quite explore over here yet, so we'll take care of that.
What do you
A
want to
little
do,
bit later.
Joker? I can see it. I'll
I'm
reveal
going to
your
ambush
true
you
form.
just outside the range of the camera.
Alright,
Ooh,
the first move is ours.
It's time.
let's see. We'll just go ahead and
Go down.
use that, because these black oozes are very susceptible to
Down. That was incredible,
that.
Joker.
let's go ahead and, yeah, but, I mean, we already had the, crap, what's it called, slime, but what about you guys? Will you join me? Let's talk. We can't just lend my power to some Joe Schmo.
Just look at it. Try calming its nerves.
Yo, you can't just waltz around here like that. You're violating the weapons code or whatever, man. Oh. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Wow, you're one stupid dude. Yo, look at me. You know when I'm getting all sweaty, I'm glistening, aren't I? Oh, no, not at all. You sure you're not just saying that to be nice? Huh? That means we're the same. Whoa, dude. It's all coming back. I'm not a shadow that lives here. I'm from the Sea of Souls of you humans. Black Ooze. From now on, I'm you. And I am you, I guess. But yeah, now we got just a little too many, personas with us. Let's see, who do we want to get rid of? You know what, let's go ahead and get rid of the... Yeah, let's get rid of the Cherith one for right now.
Your power's incredible, Joker.
Let's continue collecting these,
Okay.
strong personas for fusing later on and stuff like that.
I have something.
Such a worrywart.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ambush you. Oh, there's quite a few of
That shadow
these.
was crazy.
Oh, technical?
Persona!
Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and hit you. And then baton pass over to Ryuji, because he's going to be able to really deal damage on these enemies.
Two enemies knocked to the ground.
There we go.
Go, Skull, go!
Hold up. You know what? They're just going to all-out attack you.
Okay, guys.
Don't want to deal with you right now. I'm just Just like that.
Don't come back.
We got him.
Okay.
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
Ooh.
Treasure chest spotted.
I love me some treasure. There's nothing else in this room, unfortunately, but we got some nice treasures.
Hey, I see a shadow.
I'll be careful.
This way.
As careful as I can. Oh, what's this? Another fuse box? This should disable, I think, these other, There we are! That's what we needed. We needed those cameras disabled on the stairs. Okay. I should have killed some cameras. Yes, it did, Ryuji. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop one in here, and there should be another one and a nice little treasure. And this just disables these cameras right here, so not really necessary, but you know, I am kind of showing you everything that there is around here.
Spotted a shadow, Joker.
So, nah, I don't wanna.
These kids, funny.
I don't wanna fight you. I just wanna get going.
See it.
There's no point in fighting every enemy, at least right now. Afterwards, we'll probably fight a lot of enemies just in order to. Excuse me, just in order to. Oh, okay, cool. These are now open. In order to level up some more.
Focus.
Anyway, let's go on.
Whoa!
What is this? It is an exceedingly spacious room. According to the map, we should be able to head down from here. Hey, did you hear? It sounds like those intruders are wreaking havoc in here.
Hey,
Everyone, quiet down. I hear someone talking. So, this floor's and Mr. Kanashiro's ordered us to... Yeah, but still, I mean, with these two keys to happen... Keys? What are those shadows talking about? I wasn't able to pick up everything they said. If only we could get closer.
What did you say?
More surveillance cameras. There are shadows in there. It's probably too dangerous to get any closer right now.
hey.
I'm curious about the conversation they were having, but there's nothing we can do about it at the moment. For now, let's just focus on finding a way down. Yep. But this is actually a good time to go ahead and end this episode, so we're going to be ending it right here, and we'll be picking back up, exploring the rest of Kanashiro's palace. As always, I'm Sam1. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch all of y'all next time. Bye!